Hello, we're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Mutual Energy Check. Thank you for joining us, and if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you could, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on your energy. We're going to pull some oracle cards for the counterparts. The first card we have is Fulfillment. Fulfilled, having enough, content, not wanting more. 20 breaking down to a 2. 2 is balance, 1 of each. Fulfillment, this is a pomegranate. Pomegranates are typically sweet, juicy, fruitful. Alright. So masculine's feeling fruitful, fulfilled. Let's get a card for mutual. That's too many. Let's try that again. Struggling through complicated times. But that's, oh, there we go. The warrior. The warrior also breaking down to a 2. 1 and the other. Warrior's been through some things, can stand tall, stand firm, stand hard. Warrior can be defensive, on guard a little bit, ready for a fight. He's been hurt. There's scratches on his chest. The warrior is guided by instinct, kind of with like a chip on his shoulder as well. Something to prove, something to fight for, something to stand for. The warrior. That's mutual energy. And let's get one more for the feminine, please. Understanding. Coming to an understanding. 43 breaking down to a 7. That's guided. Understanding, setting oneself free, and having the clarity that one needs, being open to receive, to understand. Understand now. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. Alright, masculine, how are we feeling today? How are we feeling today, masculine? Emperor mode. Okay. Okay, Emperor is in control, boss, leader. He's the king of kings. He's the one that governs everything around. All the people, all the land, all in control of everything, running things. We have here judgment. Judgment is decisions, resurrection, second chances. planning on one thing. Okay. Bottom of the deck. King of Wands. King of Wands is the energy of taking charge as well. King of Wands could be seen as Aries as well as the Leo. But for Aries here, that is the same as the Emperor. So, taking control, following his passions, going after what he wants. Fulfillment, direction, a choice in direction, a direction to travel. Two of Wands with the Ten of Cups. Excuse me, Ten of Cups. It's your overall happiness, harmony, fulfillment, a happy family, happy life. Which direction he wants to take his happiness. So again, taking control over a decision in which direction he would like his happiness to be. Wounded warrior. Nine of Wands. Standing tall, standing resilient, persevering, pushing through. High walls, boundaries, but again, still pushing, overcoming. Temperance. Going with the flow, taking the hot with the cold, being patient. There you go. Tower moment. We have a lot of fire energy right now. We have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius twice, Aries twice, Leo twice. A lot of fire. Taking action towards his passion. A tower moment, tower moment, again, an epiphany, sudden shake-up, sudden change, a shift in energy, a thought, anything. We'll get some clarifiers. Give me one more for the masculine, please. King of Swords, a decision, being decisive, cutting things out, being fair, judging, also coming with the Judgment card. Okay. How are we feeling today, feminine? That's a lot. Let's try it again. Too many. Understanding. Starting to understand the third party situation, starting to understand how to reconcile, how to come together, make two, come to one, join together to make one. Again. How are we feeling today, feminine? How are we feeling? Too many. How are we feeling today, feminine? Just understanding third party in this relationship, understanding, reconciling this relationship, grounding this relationship, the stability, having understanding in. This could be a father figure. It could be a boss, an entrepreneur, someone in control, a stable energy. Could be self-employed, work from home, like grounded, rooted, stable, dependable, loyal. Understanding. She's starting to understand a few things as well. The other day, masculine was understanding some things as well. So I'm still getting like energy bouncing back and forth between them. Also, we're feeling today, feminine. Deception. I'm starting to understand the deception. Okay. Starting to understand grounding the connection. And lies, secrets, deception, planning, plotting, things that are hidden or appearing to be hidden. Understanding the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, why it's unstable. So now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Why things are unstable, why things aren't grounded, growing. The Chariot came out earlier, but I put it back in. Now it's back out. So the High Priestess, she follows her intuition. She has an inner knowing. She knows things. She keeps secrets. She doesn't really talk. She doesn't really reveal or show her hand. So she has an understanding of, the reconciliation of this connection, grounding it and having to move in silence. Why it's not growing, why it's not being nurtured and expanding. She's following her intuition and understanding how to move forward. Queen of Cups. Opening up, being emotionally open and receptive to love. Following her intuition. That's 2 cards speaking on intuition, as well as 2 cards speaking on nurturing with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles nurtures. She's the mother energy. The King of Pentacles is the father energy. Queen of Pentacles is open to love. Knows how to give and receive love. Emotionally stable. Emotionally secure. Move forward to be emotionally secure and open. For a new beginning, a fresh start, understanding, starting to understand what, how to move, why the masculine energy is moving in silence, understanding that possibly there's a karmic energy that is aware, that knows, has an inner knowing about the forward movement, reception of love, and the new beginning. Now, you can paint it however it resonates in your situation. Bottom of the deck is wish fulfillment, healing, and hope. How are we doing mutually? Warrior, still moving forward, pushing forward, going, setting oneself free. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands goes after what he wants. He's free. He's if he stays, he stays. If he goes, he goes. He's not tied down. And happy. Rushing in, being free to be happy. Doing what makes oneself happy. This is mutual energy. How are we feeling mutually? And man, to get a different perspective, understanding, the Hangman is stuck. He's stagnant. He doesn't move. He doesn't really have any action behind him. In this position, he observes and gets enlightenment on what he is observing. Both getting enlightenment about this small offer in love, about a small start in love, a first step in love. Feeling nervous. I'm feeling like trying to fight through with the Knight of Wands to get to your happiness, with nervous and timid about it. Hold on. Have the Four of Swords, in need of healing. I did say here that the warrior had a scar on his chest. He's been wounded. So there's a need of a rest, a pause. I'm getting that there is stagnancy right now. I'm getting there is healing and a pause taking place right now with the Four of Swords. Because you guys are fighting to be happy. The Sun here. Healing for a new beginning. Passionate new beginning. Passionate new start. Warrior. This one here, the warrior, clarified by the Five of Swords. It's in your ego. It could be mind games, mind manipulation, fighting, winning at all costs. Could be representative of ego as well. So it might be a battle, fighting of egos. I'm right. No, I'm right. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. A battle of egos. Death card here. It's transforming to sweetness, fondness, fond memories, transformation of the past. Bottom of the deck, this connection, this relationship, the Lovers. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for me. Fulfill. I'm getting he feels like he's in control now. In control, taking charge. But internally, the feelings is there's a missed opportunity, a rejection. He may be portraying the energy of being confident and in control, but on the inside there's a sense of rejection or a missed opportunity. But let's see here. Clarify judgment in his head. About how to transform things. Judgment would be the decision, the reconciliation, and all the other good stuff. But then we still have him being mentally trapped and stuck. I'm getting unable to change. Unable to change internally. Outwardly, he may make the decision. He may can observe outside of him, but can make a decision. But on the inside, he's stuck. Which direction to travel? Page of Swords in reverse. Not observing, not paying attention. Okay, so on the outside, So on outside, I'm getting that he's looking fulfilled, confident, taking in control. But on the inside, he's stuck, not changing. He's rejecting or seeing something as a missed opportunity, not observing, not paying attention, not watching, guarded, blocked. On the outside, he appears he's choosing the direction of which way he's going. Clarify the 10 of Cups. That's what he's waiting for. Harmony. Harmony, fulfillment, happiness. The Ace of Swords. Waiting on a new beginning. Waiting for a fresh start. Holding off, waiting for his ships to come in for a fresh start. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. The Ace of Pentacles is a level up, an ascension, a new start, a fresh start, a new beginning. Nine of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords. That's more ego. That is more winning at all costs again. Not caring who you step on in the process. Not being the most idealistic person to be around. Clarify Temperance, please. That's patience, going with the flow. Balance, taking the ups with the downs, the hot with the cold. Temperance to move forward. He's trying to be patient. Wanting to move forward towards his wish fulfillment, towards healing, towards hope. What's this Tower moment? Nervous. Okay, so he's still moving forward. I'm getting guarded, afraid of change, stuck, mentally trapped, but changing. There's a sense of fulfillment behind this change. There's a sense of fulfillment behind all of this because there's an underlying level that he knows that the change will fulfill him. What he's blocking, he knows will fulfill him. He knows if he waits and be patient, things will move forward for healing and a new beginning. But the Tower moment clarified by the Nine of Swords as fears, doubts, worries. So he's worried about a Tower moment happening, a shake-up. Clarify the King of Wands. King of Wands taking action. Again, that's fulfillment. This is fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment, self-indulgence, being selfish, filling one's own cup. Could be in excess, could be over drinking, could be, just overindulging, overeating, overspending, whatever the case may be, overdoing it. But it is taking action towards fulfillment here. The King of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. Clarify the King of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I don't know why I said cups, but King of Swords clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Strength. The King of Swords is decisive, can make a decision, communicative. He can communicate very well. He can make decisions. He can be fair. He can be just. He is clear-minded and analytical, clear thinking, and can make, sound judgment. If it's clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Strength, he may appear to be able to make a decision, but he's in lack mentality, feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold, and holding himself back. Three of Cups, coming together, understanding coming together, which reconciliation, which makes her happy. Two of Cups. Okay. Feeling controlled by the King of Pentacles. So that's what I think here. Understanding the deception of this King of Pentacles energy, the Father energy, the stable energy, the grounding of this connection, and the deception of it, the non-expansion of it. So she's starting to understand why it's not growing, why things, again, understanding that coming together will make her happy, but there's some type of deception going on here, because we still have the Devil and the King of Pentacles here, which is right here. So the King of Pentacles, I'm picking up his masculine energy. So you have the Two of Cups, which is the relationship, understanding the relationship, but underneath you have the obsession, feeling stuck and bound, controlled by, and tied to the King of Pentacles. So even still, we have another side of it, which would be obsessed with obtaining, understanding the obsession with obtaining financial stability within this relationship as well. So however it goes in your situation, abundance and growth with the Empress underneath the deck. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles. Yep. And sadness, loss, and regrets, understanding that he is in sadness, loss, and regrets behind this connection. Having a lot of love, having a lot of care. The King of Cups. The King of Cups hides his emotions for several reasons. He's been hurt. He has a big heart. And as much as he has a big heart, that's as much as people try and take advantage of his heart, his love, his kindness, and take it as a weakness, which is why he in turn hides it. This sadness, loss, and regrets, is represented here by the Five of Cups, but starting to understand that there is, again, regrets behind the Ten of Cups situation. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Weighing your options. Still being resilient and pushing through. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. That's the deception, the planning, the plotting to push through. Feminine understands that that is what's going on with the masculine. Feminine understands that that's what she must do, is weigh her options and continue to be resilient and push forward. When we're put in a situation where we have to weigh our options, always the case, we do what's best for us. We do what's best for us in the outcome. Because if we lay our options down and just give into one demand versus the other, and we don't look at how the outcome is going to come, we may not wind up liking what we get in the end. Why it's not growing, why it's not expanding, why it's not being nurtured. Taking action towards a heartbreaking situation. Give me one more. To go inside. Going toward a heartbreaking situation, to go inside to get understanding. That's right there now. Hermit. Okay, so she's examining. High Priestess. High Priestess knows about this relationship. Has secrets, have understanding. Chariot. Moving forward towards a new cycle. Closing a new cycle, starting something else. No longer sitting in the same stagnant energy. Wanting to move forward. Opening up to receive love. Being fair, being balanced, being equal. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The love is fresh start. Understanding fresh start for this connection. Lovers are making the effort, putting in the hard work. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Swords, rushing in, surrendering. Setting oneself free, close out a painful cycle. Actually happy, pushing forward through the past. Six of Cups, sweet fond memories. Six of Cups here, Sun twice. King of Pentacles twice. King of Wands twice. Chariot twice. There's still some ego out here. Nine of Wands. There's still some resilience going on in here. We have the Strength and the Nine of Wands out here twice. More fire energy. Okay, so you guys are pushing, getting a different perspective of why things were unsuccessful. Being patient, trying to go with the flow, balancing the energies between the hot and the cold. Page of Cups. Feeling in control and abundant. Page of Cups, you could both appear to be timid and scared and shy mutually, but on the inside you both seem to be in control and expanding, growing, abundant. The Four of Swords, clarified by the Four of Wands, healing, fighting for this union, connection, marriage, union, a coming together. Ace of Wands, new beginning, passionate new beginning, planning, plotting, sneaking, turning things around, turning things in a different direction, moving things, passionate new beginning, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords. Ooh, hold on. Okay, transforming outwardly, but inwardly, getting a different perspective, getting enlightenment. Sorry, it's itchy. Clarify Six of Cups. Yeah, missing each other, yearning for the past. Missing each other, nostalgic, thinking of each other, remembering things, and then we have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters from turbulence, rocky times, hard times, harsh times. And then the Ace of Wands again, for a passionate new beginning, a new spark. Bottom of the deck again is the Empress. Okay, so let's see what we got. Not really paying attention because so we have masculine seeking I'm getting seeking fulfillment, but then there's a stuck energy to transform, waiting for a new beginning, wanting to move forward towards his wish fulfillment, but then there's being patient for it, but then there's some blocking, some ego, some resistance. There's him trying to stay in control, being emperor, being boss, taking initiative and being the leader, but also internally like rejecting it or seeing it as a missed opportunity. I'm getting the decision to go ahead and transform and change some things and hold off and resist the new beginning. I did not clarify this Five of Swords because it was underneath. Clarify Five of Swords. Ready to win at all costs, ready to fight, but underneath, you both want a new beginning, a new stable beginning. It's reciprocal. Both of you has a feeling. Six of Pentacles underneath the deck. But I'm sorry that threw me off. But as I was saying, masculine's in his ego, putting up boundaries and walls or whatever, because he's nervous. He's nervous about what's going to take place. He's scared. He wants to take action to fulfill himself, but then there's a sense of holding himself back out of fear, just pure fear of abandonment, a tower moment, rejecting it. in his head about change and transformation. Feels like masculine is afraid of change and being fulfilled. Let's get some romance angels. Feminine, we have you ready to go ahead and open up and move forward towards a new beginning in love. If you're starting to get understanding and clarity, getting some are at a point to move forward to make a different choice in love, because the lovers come up with the original interpretation of the card. The lovers is a choice, so a choice between two lovers, choosing lovers. Some romance angels. You deserve love. You are lovable. So he's feeling on guard. I feel like there's a sense of him not having or feeling fulfilled and loved, not feeling loved. You deserve love. You are lovable. That is the message for masculine. He needs to learn that lesson in order to be loved. To be fulfilled. He needs to understand that he is lovable. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So we still have this coming up for masculine. It was showing up for mutual energy. It may be an issue for both counterparts that one or both have financial issues coming up. But this is showing up on masculine side. So still some issues with finances. Which is probably why some of the hesitation here as well. Waiting for a level up, a promotion, an ascension, a step up, which is what the Ace of Pentacles suggests. Mutual energy. That's a part of, I'm getting strongly, that's a part of the issue of the fears, the doubts, the worries for the Tower moment for masculine. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, going after what you want. I'm not getting much communication. I have not gotten any communication. I'm getting stagnancy, temperance, understanding the why things were unsuccessful, have sneaking, plotting, wanting a new beginning, transformation, observing again, ego, new beginning in love, moving on to calmer waters, but no communication. You guys are getting to know each other and understanding how each other moves, apparently, not necessarily speaking. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, healing. Healing to come into union. Resting, pausing to transform. So, loving on yourself. Fighting the warrior. Okay. Chemistry, understanding the chemistry. Okay, we'll take them on. Chemistry, passion, and deception. Seven of Swords here. Deception, weighing options, and persevering, right? Weighing options and persevering. Being deceptive to turn things around. So, says chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. and deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I feel like it's both, but this is on the feminine side. I'm getting there is chemistry, there is passion, but it's being hidden and covered up. It's not out in the open, and I think there's an understanding behind that of why it shouldn't be out in the open. Just having to weigh our options in order to push through. There's sadness, loss, and regrets about being emotionally mature, emotionally stable. Bottom of the deck, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. As I say, getting to know each other, watching each other, being free, coming to an end of the cycle, being happy but missing each other, moving on to calmer waters, turning things around, but there's some deception going on. Getting not much deception between the counterparts. It's just, it's not direct and open. Because we have King of Wands, heartbroken, taking action, heartbroken, going inside. You deserve love with false person. You are lovable. Getting masculines with a false person. Feels like he may not deserve love. Feeling like he is lovable, and it's attached to this false person. A false person is making him not feel love, not feel the love, not feeling he is lovable. Finances and career expectations. So he has expectations around finances and career in order to be fulfilled. I will say this, when we have expectations, we set ourselves to expect to be let down, because if you want a certain outcome, put it out there and be like, hey, I want to be a millionaire. Put it out there and then work your heart out to become a millionaire. You cannot expect something to turn around if you're not putting in the work. Not saying masculine's not, but there's an expectation behind it. So if he's not working or not doing the work, internal or external, within his job, finances, career, anything like that, there is an expectation behind that, as well as there is expectations on his own income and success. Other people have expectations for that. So masculine may want to double check that expectation on finances and career. Getting to know each other in the community. Those around them, getting to know each other, how they interact with others, those around them, how they interact in the community, how they act on a day-to-day basis, outwardly, not just within this connection. Love yourself first. Let's try that again. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which is true, and a lot of people don't get that. Do you want to be with somebody who thinks of themselves as horrible, stupid, ugly, broke? Well, you don't think too highly of yourself. Why should I think too highly of you? I mean, you gotta love yourself first. You gotta accept yourself. You gotta accept your flaws. You gotta accept, something. The situation as is. So this card here hits home heavy for me. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. Yeah, there's a lack of the poverty. There's a lack of self-love here. mutual. We have to pour into ourselves. We have to understand what we deserve, what we want, and what we're willing to do to get it. Because if we say, I want to be a millionaire, you cannot be a millionaire if you go and blow $500,000 on a few pairs of shoes and a car. You won't have any money. You won't have any money. You won't be as close. So if you're constantly blowing your money and you're constantly buying frivolous things that will not make your money grow, how do you expect to become a millionaire? Self-love. If that's what you're trying to achieve, love yourself first. You want to achieve love? Love yourself first. Chemistry. Lovers. It's connection, choice, and love. It's chemistry between the lovers. That's why there's a fresh start. That's why there's a new beginning. Cut by passion. Marriage. Allow your heart and soul to sing. Joy, marriage, coming together, union, commitment, stability, deception. Thoughts. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. These are just thoughts. Okay, feminine? This comes out for me. Those are just thoughts. It's keeping you in a prison, keeping you stuck, keeping you in prison. We have to keep in mind that even though it appears that there is deception, just know when we speak on love, if there is love, mind you, deception is in the eye of the beholder, because what appears to be deception on one side appears to be stuck and unable to transform. So it could be just simply they're having a difficult time. It could be simply not really being able to push forward and having true understanding, or healed, or obstacles coming up in place. A couple of readings ago, we had several blockages come up for masculine. So I get the stuck. I understand the stuck. He is being resilient, holding himself back. There's some apprehension. There's some apprehension about some things, of shaking things up, a fear of shaking things up. So just again, we have temperance out here, I believe twice. We have temperance. Well, nonetheless, we had at least had temperance out here once, and that's going with the flow, balancing the energies, and taking the hot with the cold, and the ups and the downs. So just be mindful of that going on, that energy going on. But that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you for joining. If you could, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.